Marinette, Wisconsin, and the Bay of Green Bay. Welcome in to the 2025 season of the Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's National Walleye Tour Championship, presented by Progressive. We've got the top 45 pro and co-anglers qualified through the Progressive point standings on hand for this 3-day event. We'll fish for 2 days, then cut to the top 10. Up for grabs is somewhere north of $250,000.
You know how it is. First day of the championship, you always have some nerves going. The focus is to get out and get 5 bites today. With the talk of big winds coming and only the top 10 fishing after today, if we get a blow day, you got to end up in the top 10.
With a potential for severe weather tomorrow, this could be a one-day shootout to make the cut. And that has at least some of the crowd shifting strategies.
We're going to get to see who can cowboy up in the big waves. They're talking big gusts in the afternoon on Thursday. Friday looks nasty.
Going to be a lot of wind. Big cold front moving in. I think it's probably going to change some stuff. I think it's probably the guy who makes the right adjustments and rolls with the punches with the weather. I think they're probably going to end up coming away with this one.
Also in play this week is the Progressive Angler of the Year award. Austin and Jake are 3rd and 4th respectively in the standings, but they'll need a win to have a chance. Otherwise, the season is coming down to a head-to-head battle between Cabela's Ranger Pro Kevin McQuoid and your 2022 Progressive Angler of the Year Dwayne Jelm.
Kind of in scramble mode. We don't really know what we're going to do yet tomorrow, but it's Green Bay. We need 5 bites, and I don't necessarily need to win this tournament. I want to, obviously. My main goal right now is AOI. That's what I have my eyes set on, and so I think if I weigh 20-25 pounds a day, I think I have a really good chance, but I got to go catch 5 fish tomorrow.
The Progressive Angler of the Year rewards the season points leader in both the pro and the co-angler divisions. On the pro side, there's a near $100,000 payout to include a Mercury-powered Nitro ZV21. Get all the details on that at nationalwallettour.com. And with that, we'll get out on the water with 4-time NWT champion, 2022 Progressive Angler of the Year, and current points leader, Dwayne Jelm, fishing with co-angler Joe Nickel.
Not a big one, but... Oh, decision time. I don't even want to think about throwing these things in, but... It's probably only, what, 3.5?
Probably, that's what I'm thinking.
If these are all walleyes, there's 1,000 of them here.
This is a no-call event. Anglers are allowed to keep 3 fish each, weighing their best 5. Decision-making and fish management are critical.
What do you think, man? It's 3.8.
Hey. 125 pounds, right?
Yeah. Scary. Yeah.
Letting that first one go proved to be the right decision.
Nice one. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. It's got to be a 6 something, huh?
Yep.
Putting that 6-pounder into the Ranger live well, Joel gets a hook into their second.
He is mean. He is definitely mean. Come on up here, nice and easy. Nice, dude. Yes. Good job.
7 pounds.
Awesome.
Nice job, dude.
With a 25-pound goal on their day, less than an hour in, they already have 2 for 13.
We were catching them on some little tungsten jigs. And I don't know if it's a thing or not, but I have a lot of confidence. I put a little VMC spinner on the back of it, and it just adds a little bit of flash to it. Don't know if that's a difference maker or not, but I definitely have a lot of confidence in throwing hair jigs with this.
Oh, where did you go?
Moving on, this is Cabela's pro Kevin McQuoid, co-angler Jeremy Heller.
Come on.
Making the long run across the bay, McQuoid is live scoping, casting crawlers and jigs to active targets. They've got one in the boat.
So it's about 9:45. Still this cold morning here this morning, but we've got one one 5 1/4 or 5 1/3 in the box that we kept, and we've thrown 3 of them back, 2 about that size and 1 smaller one. So we're trying to get them 6 pounds plus here.
Fishing in a protected bay, Kevin has company.
So that boat's Eric, my son Eric, season 5th. Drake Hurd, Craig Sleeman, and Gilbertson's the other ones here. This is kind of one of those tucked out of the way things that people don't know about yet. All right, I got another one up here a little further. We'll try him. Come on. There we go.
My line is still out in the water.
Okay. He's still on the bottom. He's not done yet. These are a little ornery in here. So there's probably 6 or 8 foot of this leader. Okay, maybe this time. Wow. I would have thought he was bigger than that. I think he's a keeper, but.
Yep.
Well, you want to go ahead and take him out? You can weigh him and.
Yep.
Pushing 6 pounds, that's their second.
It's 2 in the live well. It's not the. I've been staring at a couple other ones that are much bigger though, so that's what we're looking for now. We got our 2 little ones out of the way.
It doesn't matter if you're fishing for a living or just for fun. Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's have you covered. Shop our retail or look us up online. It's early fall, and the first strong front of the season is pushed through, bringing high winds, cooling water, and a different bite altogether.
Well, we're going to see what this weather is doing to the fish. I've had a pretty good pre-fish, so we're going to go out there and just grind hard and see if we can find them.
My goal originally was 35 pounds or so, but that's probably gone down considering the weather we're having, this cold front. So I hope to go out there and just bring in 5 good ones to the scales. I'm thinking 25, 30 pounds now with this weather change. Might do it to get into the top 10 because tonight we have some gale warnings, and I think that's going to affect the fishing tomorrow. We may not go out tomorrow, so I got to fish and try to get a top 10 today.
Today should still be an okay day for fishing wise. Tomorrow's going to be the tough day, so we're just position ourselves. We'll have three steady days and come out on top.
The forecast is now calling for small craft advisories tomorrow. If they end up calling day 2, only the top 10 will fish on Saturday. And if your goal is the cut, you'd better swing for the fence. Back on the water, we'll pick it up with Cabela's Ranger Pro Kevin McCoy and co-angler Jeremy Heller.
Here we go.
With 2 in the live well, Kevin sets the hook on another.
It's not as big as I was hoping either.
Sitting second in the progressive standings, is 23 points behind the leader. He knows that to have a chance, he has to make the cut.
5.2, 5.3.
All the same size. Well, what do you want to do him?
Captain, you want to go for the win?
Dwayne Jelm won back here in 2022, sacking up 73 pounds over 2 days. Conditions were different then.
I mean, I've been seeing some nice ones, but they're all very spooky. We have 3 good hours left. 2 in the live well.
Yeah, it's 5.2.
5-2. Let's throw that one back.
Bye-bye, walleye. You get to go another round.
Back on Jelm and Nickel. By mid-morning, still on the same school, they put 4 in the Ranger live well.
Mad. Come on, baby. Coming.
Dwayne makes the scoop, and that looks like number 5.
Is that a 4-pounder?
Gotta be.
Yeah, we're keeping him.
He's
It's 410.
410.
We have 27 pounds right now on this scale. Last one, we got 5. That was the main goal today. Oh, I did not expect that. I didn't think the day was gonna go like that, dude. Me and Joel have been having a time. And I just learned that he is a chiropractor for the Packers, which I'm a big fan of, chiropractors and the Packers. So, yeah. We're looking for one more fish. Basically anything now that's a 1 pound upgrade we're gonna keep, and we're gonna be happy with how the days went.
Nearing midday, we've got cameras on the water with Progressive Points leader Dwayne Jelm and second in points, Kevin McQuoid. Fishing in a crowd, Kevin's got 2. That's your 2021 Progressive Angler of the Year, Drake Hurd. Co-angler Preston Yindra has the net and scoops up a good one.
That's frustrating.
Got him.
Got him? Nice.
Oh, he's off.
Okay, let it go back. A lot of times okay, now start reeling again. A lot of times I'll come back and hit it again. A lot of times on those, when he gets off, just kind of give him the rod tip and then start doing it normal again. And a lot of times they'll come back. I've had him hit it 3 different times on the way just about to the boat when he finally hits it the last time. Yeah. It happens. There's nothing you did wrong with that.
Back on Jelm and Nichols.
3-pounder.
Definitely in a 3-pounder. Boy.
If it's any upgrade, we're done.
With 5 in the box, he's got 1 to play with. His smallest is 4.5. He's looking for anything close to 6.
Almost 28 pounds on here.
Yeah, let's do it.
We're done. Hey, nice work, dude.
Good job.
And with that, Dwayne fires up the Mercury and heads back to Marinette.
He is fighting for Angler of the Year and would love to lock it in here. Out of Pierce, South Dakota, your pros, Dwayne Jelm. He's got co-angler Joel Nickel out of Green Bay, Wisconsin alongside him. They got 5 fish, 5 alive. Will this be enough to ultimately make it to the top 10 on Saturday? Maybe if we don't go tomorrow, we'll see. 28 pounds, 15 ounces, 28.15. Congratulations, guys.
It was a fun day with Joel. I hope it's enough to make the top 10. Maybe me and him can fish it again another day.
Kevin McQuoid launched this morning a couple dozen points and a prayer behind Dwayne. Swinging for the fence, he threw back more than he kept. Weighing 2 for 12 pounds, he'll finish the season mid-pack.
You guys, as a family, have done so much in this industry. I would love to have you back next year, man.
Yeah, and so my wife is here. She's been traveling with me all year, and we actually just bought a motorhome so we can do this a little easier and have our traveling house with us.
Well, it sounds like you just made it super simple to come back next year, buddy. Congratulations, man.
Moving on to the overall standings. Your 2024 season-ending champ, Tom Wen, launched this morning with a handful of tungsten jigs, a box of crawlers, and his Garmin Live Scope.
5 fish, tournament limit, 43 pounds and 1 ounce. 43 pounds and an ounce. We climb the ladder. Tom Wen trying to find a way to do it once again here in 2025. Out of Algoma, Wisconsin, pro angler Eric McCoy coming to the stage.
Eric McQuoid won the championship back in 2021. He's been in the hunt for both the title and the Progressive AOY ever since. Sacking up 5 for 35-13, he'll wrap the day 6th.
Out of Richfield, Wisconsin, your pros, Isaac Lockage.
Isaac Lockage is always a threat, a Wisconsin native not scared of long runs. He's willing to gamble. He's in 4th with 37-13.
What a fun day. I mean, highs and lows, you know, tournament fishing at its best here on Green Bay. I mean, some weather thrown in, cold weather. You know, I love it.
Austin Tomasek has had a dream season. In just his 2nd year on the tour, he's racked up his 2nd championship and his 2nd run at the Progressive AOY. And he's tied with Lockage for 4th. Jake Cahy came into the championship on a hot streak. Sacking up 37-14, he'll launch tomorrow in 3rd. Power Pole's Chris Berglund and his partner dropped 39 pounds 7 ounces on the scales, but it wasn't enough to challenge the leader. He'll launch tomorrow in 2nd. With your reigning tour champion on top, it's stacking up to be an interesting day 2.
I'm super thankful, super blessed to have such a great day today. And hopefully, you know, it's enough to get me into that top 10 cut, whether we go tomorrow or the next day. We'll see what happens.
As predicted, day 2 of the Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's National Walleye Tour Championship presented by Progressive was canceled due to small craft advisories on the Bay of Green Bay. Winds in excess of 30 miles per hour made it near impossible to launch the field in a safe manner.
We're talking 6, 8 to 10 foot waves, just unsafe conditions, not very far off of the pier heads here in Marinette. And it's a tough decision anytime we need to do that, even tougher when we're talking about a cut day, but it's really the safest decision to make.
You know, with these gale force winds that they called for today, I think it was a great decision to not be on the water. I have a friend that has some knowledge on the other side of the lake, and I guess there's 8 and 10 foot waves out there pretty constant all day.
Wind and waves a lot of times means greatly changing water conditions, and that means water temperature. So we'll see, because I don't have many spots out there. I have 2 to be exact, and they're in the same area. So hopefully tomorrow we can get out there and you know, put together somewhere close to, I'd shooting between 35 and 40 again to have a shot, because the guys on my tail here are they're no joke. That's why we're here at the championship. So
for those in position, this blow day is a welcome relief. And besides, Marinette is a great place for a day off.
Well, if you like the outdoors, you know, between the river, the woods, and the bay, we've got just about everything from fishing to hunting to recreational. It's a great area. It's about an hour north of Green Bay, so it's a small community town, small population, but a big heart and lots of fun stuff to enjoy on the outdoors.
Make plans to come and fish. Garmin is one of the title sponsors of the tour, and 2021 champ Eric McQuoid gave us a minute of his time to show you his Garmin setup.
Eric McQuoid here, one of the Garmin pros. I'm going to show you the bow of my boat this season. So up front I'm running 2 Garmin EchoMap 126 Ultra 2s, and then on the top here I'm running a GPS map 8616. So what I'm doing here is the 16-inch is my forward mode on my LVS 34 transducer. On the right graph, I'm running a different transducer in perspective mode. And then my left here, I've got the side scan mapping and then the 2D sonar, just so you can utilize each aspect depending on what you're fishing, whether you're in deep water, shallow water, weeds, rocks, so be it. It's nice to have all the information right at your fingertips here. You don't have to go click back and forth on each screen to find out what you're looking for.
It's worth noting that Garmin LiveScope is on the bow of the majority of boats in the top 10 going into Championship Day. Find out why at Garmin.com. Okay, that's going to do it for day 1 and 2 from the Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's National Walleye Tour Championship, presented by Cabela's from Marinette, Wisconsin, and the Bay of Green Bay. Join us next week when we crown our champion, along with the 2025 Progressive Angler of the Year. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.